What a matchup you guys have selected for me to do. I mean, this could very well be the comparison of the future. Carlos Thomas Jr., newcomer, young Buckingham Palace, both of these guys, Palaces, baby please, and his opponent, Goodvito, Vitalii Ugolnikov of the big newcomer. Both of these guys recently making their professional IFBB debuts. Carlos Thomas Jr. here at the 2023 Texas. He took third. And Goodvito, actually, he took third his debut too. But this is not his debut. This is at the Detroit Pro, where the lighting was bang on. Bang on. Fouad Obiad. Like I said, he is the man. Let's go through these shots. I'll give you my honest opinion on this, as I always do. Well, usually. 0.1% of the time I might embellish a little bit. I might embellish a little bit. But that's a very small margin of error. Carlos Thomas Jr., I like this guy. I like his future. It is so bright, he's going to have to wear sunglasses at night. I'm telling you right now. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea with all the lighting on the stage. Now, Goodvito, he has an equally high ceiling, I think, for potential. These guys shaped exactly the same. Huge quads, full of separation, things of that nature, vacuum shots, booming lats, big arms, good big arms. But the thing here is, guys, this ceases to be a judged event. Because, in my opinion, my firm opinion, Carlos Thomas Jr. was not quite to the condition. Not as ready as Goodvito was. So trying to be respectful to Carlos Thomas. Now, no front lat spread, turn to the side, and a front lat spread is probably a pose where Carlos Thomas would have won. And as far as the front double, it was a pick'em in that one too. But like I said, and you can see here, guys, sizing a little bit difficult because I think Carlos bends at the knees. Quite substantial. I could have made him even shorter because look how thick he is. But it is a small layer of water you can see on the legs that this Goodvito just does not have. Now, if he did, if, bodybuilding all about ifs, yeah, I'd give him the victory in the side. Might even give him the victory in the front double. Surely in the front lat as well. But this is, if you guys want to know who would win between these two versions, I think it's obvious. But you can't really judge full condition until you see the back developments. And even if you are new to bodybuilding, this is apparent. I don't even really need to explain the difference between razor sharp condition and close. Carlos Thomas Jr., he's this is his debut. I'm giving him a break here. He is awesome. He is every bit as good in the lower half here, size-wise, things of that nature, as Goodvito. Back, I'd maybe still probably give the edge to Vito, but I don't know. If the conditioning was closer, could be a Carlos pose as well. But look at how dug out the hamstrings are of Goodvito. Look at how dry those glutes are. The back. Look how separated the back is. So it's a no-brainer. Carlos Thomas Jr. himself would look at this and think, okay, I know what I have to do now. And he does. This is his debut. He placed third. He's still good. Rear double. Same thing here. Both backs. This is incredible. You guys interested in this? This interests me. These guys are identical. A lot of these shots, lower lat insertions, are about the same. Without the dry condition, of course. Like I said, that's super dry. This is pro show winning condition from Goodvito. Did he win? No. Another guy brought pro show winning condition too. Now, I'll be honest here. And I'm gonna sound mean to Andrew Jack and Hunter Labrada, but it looks like the condition-wise, the Detroit Pro, they were more conditioned anyway. You know what I'm saying? They were more conditioned than they were at the Texas. But either which way, sky is the limit. The potential for both of these guys is identical. I think they have the equal potential. But as is, like I said, if you want to know who's winning the competition or the comparison, it's a no-brainer. Now go to the abs and thigh. And this, and I can hear you guys now. But Mark's max muscle. Goodvito's winning this shot no matter what the condition. Because of the shape of the abs. More feathering in the quad. I could see that. I could see that. But if you remember that side chest pose, and I am sure that front lat spread probably. Physique-wise, not condition, remember. Physique-wise, I think Carlos would have got an edge in that shot. So imagining that their condition was equal would be a very close matchup. And what about the side tricep? I didn't put this one up. I figured, why not? It's a blurry picture. You can't tell anyway. You can't tell condition anyway. But we know for a fact from the other pictures that Vito, a little more conditioned. But I think that Carlos Thomas Jr. would, if all condition was created equal, he would get an edge in the both side. Maybe even both front. I think both front could be a one each. Realistically, the back actually could be one each too. I think Vito definitely winning that lat though. Most muscular in this very interesting, very highly anticipated, realistic matchup. You gotta go with the more conditioned man, just like every single shot. But like I said, if you get the imagination on, pecs are a little more full and the abs are a little more separated. So probably a Vito shot. So Vito, if he wins both the last two shots, he could actually overthrow this newcomer. But man, oh man, if Carlos, which I think he could, win both of the front shots and both of the side, that's 4 poses right there. And I guess with the last 2 shots to Vito, this is just my theory. I guess Carlos would have to win at least one of the back shots. If he can win one of the back shots, he could, if he gets his condition up to par of Goodvito's, he could beat him. But it'll be a toss-up in that front double, man. Oh man, what a matchup! What a matchup this will be. So high hopes that Carlos Thomas Jr. brings in that condition. If not, I mean, a little more fuller, a little rounder, which obviously from them side shots, the side chest in particular, you could really tell he would have an advantage on Goodvito. But I don't know, man. Good matchup. Almost a toss-up if the condition was close. Obviously, Goodvito, he wins the picture comparison. Have a great one, guys.